Right, so obviously we've got to progress with this. The next stage is no lead, all right? So there is going to be space in between us. Now, there are two elements. It's not a positive and a negative, because in dog training, positive means to add something and negative means to take it away, not positive being good, negative being bad. So don't get confused with the terminology and the science-based sort of words and phrases, okay? Now, there is going to be distance between us. That's understandable. We want to crack on with this little dog. Now, the consequence, there's going to be two consequences. One, if you do not sit when I blow the whistle, I am going to command that distance between us until you sit, okay? So there is an opposing force. There is a, I am coming to get you, all right? I'm claiming that space. But you shouldn't have to do that if you've done it correctly on the lead, okay? You shouldn't have to send a dog out and then claim that space to then reprimand the dog if needed, if the dog ignores you, okay? Another thing that you can do is theoretically fake a throw. So you throw a tennis ball, dog goes out to get it, dog comes back, dog, well done. Fake the throw, keep hold of the ball, the dog will then run out, turn round and go, where's the ball? Then you can connect a stop whistle at that point. When the dog is turning round to look at you, you can connect a stop whistle, blow the stop whistle when it's doing that, and then you can throw the retrieve out. So that is a more of a positive reinforcing way of training the stop whistle, and both elements work. Both ways work. It all depends on how intelligent your dog is, how confident your dog is, how stupid your dog is. And let's face it, it could be any one of those. So what we want to do is, on a more positive way of training and a more pleasing way of training, is teach this little dog, when I hear the stop whistle, all I've got to do is sit, look at whoever's blown it, and then a retrieve will come, okay? So it goes something like this. Come on, mate, hey, come. Go on, get on, go back, get on. Good girl. Go back, good. Sorry if that hurt your ears. She's looking at me, the dummy goes out, good. So the reward for her sitting, good girl, come on in, good girl, good girl, good. So the reward, and we're going to look at that presenting it later on. So the reward for her sitting on her backside when there is distance between me and her is she gets the prize, but she's not going to get the prize until she looks at me and I release her for the prize. If she's not steady, i.e. you haven't done the foundations on the lead, she may not stay there. So then you've got to run out and interfere and intervene. Because then we've got to teach the dog, you will only get the prize, or you only get the reward, if you complete the action correctly. So we'll do that one more time. Come on, there you go. Good girl. Go back. Go back. Good girl. Go back. Good. Whistle. And the reward for looking at her. Now I'm going to wait for her to look at me. There it is. Get out. So we're connecting a positive outcome in relation to I'm allowed to get the retrieve. I'm allowed to get the prize. Yes, it good. That's a better delivery. Well done. So we're connecting a positive outcome, i.e. her reward for sitting is the retrieve, but we've got to still do it methodically, step by step by step, to build the dog up in learning or implementing or trying to introduce different ways to get the dog to sit on the backside just through hearing this whistle. Good girl. Good girl.